Hi Aries, welcome back to the channel. Aries the Emperor here. I am back with another general reading for all of my Aries collective. If you guys are new here, welcome. This is an all Aries channel for all of my Aries placements. Cross watchers, you are welcome as well. To everyone just take in mind this reading may or may not resonate. That is okay. Do not force the reading. Special shout out to all of you who like and subscribe to the channel. I'm grateful for all of your comments, your likes, like I said, your shares, your donations. To those of you who book personal readings and shop the website, I am always working behind the scenes to get both candle orders and readings out to you guys. Thank you so much for your support. If you'd like to connect with me, all of my information is in the description box down below. So let's get into it. It's late already. And we're going to jump right into the reading here. Sun in Gemini, Moon in Scorpio at this time. It will be transiting into Sagittarius on tomorrow. Let me just double check. Yes, Moon in Scorpio at this time. So a lot of exciting things are happening. Some of you guys could be going through your own personal transformations, transitions, going through a rough time. Tough times don't always last. You are more sophisticated than they know, more intelligent than they think, Aries. So that is what the energy is giving right now. It's all about intel, and you have a lot of intel as far as wisdom goes and insight. So let's just pull some random messages and see what comes out. I'm getting, you guys are quiet. Some of you are, but the quiet ones always are overlooked or sometimes not respected right off the bat until you show up and you show out and you prove. And that's nothing to prove to anybody except yourself, and I love it for you. All right, so let's see what messages come out for you. Spirit, Holy Spirit, angels, what messages do you have for the Aries collective? I'm not gonna make this reading too long because I want to go over to Kiss My Cosmo and try and upload a reading there as well. So please feel free to join me. Like I said, first card out is the Full energy, Aries. There's always a message throughout the zodiac for you because you have to walk throughout all of them first and show and prove. And that's what the Full is, Aries energy. It shows and prove. You may not say much, but people see your head in the clouds. People see your good foot forward. People see you happy with what they may feel is less, but to you is more. And later on, people find out that less is really more, and that what you are chasing in life is more or less the simple things, and that is what equals up to the major things that transpire in your life. But it starts with your mindset and your spirit first. All right, so let's go, Spirit. The Fool is sophisticated. The Fool is humble, and somebody that knows that they don't know it all. Because if you feel like you know it all, you're going to end yourself very quickly. All right, Ten of Swords, that's Gemini energy. As I mentioned, Sun is in Gemini at this time. So you can have people that feel away because you have a certain speech about you. You have a certain way to communicate with people, or your ideas, the way they come across. They're very individual. They don't relate to others. You don't have a problem cutting ties with others and going to experience what life has for you, whether that looks like it's something more, like I said, to others, or something more to you. The most important thing is it has to do with you. So this is freeing a lot of you guys from unnecessary gossip, unnecessary energies that project onto you, don't like your way of living, your morals, your values, things that people try and use their opinion to try and downplay you or to make you feel like what you are doing is something that is not right. You do not follow that. You separate yourself from that, because the Ten of Swords out here means that these are people who don't even live for themselves. That's why they throwing daggers and they throwing swords at your back, not your front, your back. So whether or not they think they taking you out, Spirit is still freeing you with this Aries full energy. Two of Swords is they loss. You think you cutting out something, they the Cancer. They cut themselves out. So be thankful for that. And just be thankful for what Spirit has saved you from and is what is going to save you from now and in the future. Not everybody is meant to be aligned. Be your friend, be your sister, your cousin, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife, your baby mama, your baby daddy, your neighbor. Just take it how it resonates. I've been telling y'all to be aware. This is the energy to be aware. Libra energy is sophistication. It shares Venus with Taurus, which means you know what good taste is. You know what good people look like and what they feel like and how they should be in your life or not be in your life. But a lot of you guys have been giving people more opportunities than they need, than they deserve. And that is okay. But at the end of the day, your spirit is still free and you're still able to detach from that because Gemini is air energy and Libra is too. So there's a level of balance there. There's a level of you're not going to play with me like that. You thought I was weak, but watch how spirit work with that get back. And it ain't got nothing to do with you. We don't move off of karma and wishing evil on people, but we only say that people gonna get what they deserve, just like we're gonna get what we deserve in this lifetime because we're doing things right and we're living out purpose and we're living out for ourselves. Most importantly, there's no ulterior motive for you, Aries. So it's gonna feel away. Your balance is way more balanced than anybody could ever downplay. Period. 8 of Cups. You don't need their cups. Yeah, it's a lot, but what does it help if it's broken? If you're trauma filled? If you're triggered by Aries' accomplishments, where they're going, where it looks like they're going, what it looks like you've been through and gotten through. 8 of Cups is spiritual climbing, and that is what you are focusing on, and that is the beauty of it. And people don't expect that. They think that you just stop right there where they are in this 3D, but you're not even a part of this. You have been out there in the cosmos. 4 of Wands, Aries energy. I can't make it up. You know how to build something. You know how to grow something. You know how to start over. You know how to rebuild. You know how to ground. You know, this is all about foundation. People say Aries don't have foundation. You do. Just stop getting caught up in the mess that surrounds you. And that's that 10 of Swords energy. You need to be in the full at this time. Yeah, Temperance. You need to be in the full energy. This your sister fire sign. The Fool is out there venturing. The Temperance gives you purpose, gets your mind going. It stimulates you. It makes you think. It makes you go further. It's always been in you, but Aries is like your wings are hidden in plain sight, you know, and you're this beauty when you decide to finally paint them and spread them and fly away. You know, the strength of your wings is something that blows people away. They feel like you're just this grounded individual, and that's just it. There's not much after that. Just like there's just ground in these 4 pillars here, but that's just only the beginning of you. And a lot of times it don't even be the beginning. It just be where you're sitting, and spirit is just waiting for you to unlock the next piece of the puzzle so that you are able to leap, jump, bound, fly, okay, into the next thing that this world is calling you into, and it is purpose. It's a greater intelligence. You have a greater love, nurturing spirit about you. Two of Cups, yep. Who wouldn't want a hug from somebody like you, Aries? Cancer energy. Can't make it up. People think they don't have feelings until they run into you. And then they pour those feelings out all over you. Or maybe not all over you. But you definitely do serve a change. Necessarily. Not in a toxic way. It's very necessary. Okay, 1 second. Uh-oh. I thought I was gonna knock the book over. Okay. Knight of Cups. I picked it up in reverse. You don't need these hugs. You don't need this, oh, I took this from you. Now here, let me give it back to you because I may need you in the future now. I see that, oh, you're not so down in the dumps. You're not so lost. You may be connected to something bigger and better. You didn't deserve that betrayal, that heartbreak, that ending. You know, I should have believed you. I shouldn't have walked away from you. You were my foundation, Aries. You were my solitude, my peace. It's giving all that type of energy. But you are like that method to the madness type of energy. So it may not seem methodical to others, but later on when they sit down and they think and they look back, it all makes sense, but it's all too late. And that's the beauty of how spirit saves you from unnecessary drama, trauma, and people trying to manipulate and get away with things under your nose for unnecessary reasons. They're not stealing from you, they're stealing from themselves. And it gets them nowhere. 7 of Cups, the Moon. It gets them absolutely nowhere. Stuck, lost, confused, dumb, blind, and ugly. I don't make the rules. Spirit do. So whether you know them as an enemy or not, you have gone through the trenches. You are a forgiving soul. And as long as you stay in that energy, Spirit is going to continue to grant you passage. They're going to continue to wear masks. They're going to continue to create ridiculous narratives, speak down on you. But all you do is speak the truth, and you prove and you walk in that. So that's more powerful than anybody's words. There's no delusion with you. And from what I heard, in order to be successful and to get to certain places, some of the best people in the world who have invented things and pushed this society forward have been very delusional. I mean, think about it. You got to be pretty delusional to come up and think, oh, we're going to fly in the air. Let me create a craft that'll allow us to fly. That shit had to be pretty delusional back in the day. But did you think was it the Wright brothers? You think that they gave up on that? No. Fuck no. So don't you give up on you. Judgment until it's actually over for you. What other messages, Spirit? That's intelligence. I never looked up the zodiac signs of the Wright brothers, if I'm saying that right, as far as who created the first flying airplanes, or correct me in the comments. But that's very innovative energy, Aries, and you embody that. that has to be highly Pisces aspected, in that we need people like that. Who else gonna get us there? Page of Swords, Nine of Swords. If not, what you gonna stress out about? You're gonna watch everybody else be great and sit on the sidelines. You're not that. You are a cardinal sign. Capital Leader is your middle name. Some of y'all might be your first, might be your last name. Just take it how it resonates. But either way it goes, you're not a shadow type of individual. Whether you the one behind the scenes with the ideas or you the one in front of the camera with the looks, either way it has to deal with first house, and it's all about the self and how that looks. So you have a very important purpose, all of you guys. Whether you think it's simple or not, it's not simple. It's never simple when you cardinal. That alone is major. That alone is gifted. Intuitive powers. Highly intuitive powers. That people can't explain. But guess what? They can't downplay. And they can't discredit. You just keep working on you, your intuition, your self-confidence, your mental, your psyche. You keep strengthening that. And everybody else that's as strong enough to handle it and that's on your level, they're going to continue to come in and support you and add to that. Anything else is bullshit and hearsay. It's as simple as that. I feel like this reading is so to the point. Give me a few more and we're going to end it. Catch that full moon, you guys. And I hear in certain parts of the world that it's going to be a color change that we're not used to in the moon as well. So get out there. Full moon in Sagittarius as expansion of the mental and the physical, where you're trying to reach. It's a spiritual experience. It's a learning experience. So take heed to that and manifest in that. Jupiter rules over Sagittarius. It's the luckiest sign in the zodiac, and you very well are experiencing that luck this year and for years to come if you're putting in the right type of energy and work. All right. 6 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. 10 of Wands, Leo energy. I can't make it up. You're going to work hard. Like I said last night in last night's reading, you're going to work hard or you're going to work smart, because Spirit is working to continue to speak through you from here, then down. You got it? Not here fighting. You got to hear it here so it can calm and you can really get the message. And you can really go out there and explore the experiences and get through them in a positive manner, or at least the most high vibrational manner that you are able to. You got a lot of fire here, but it's a lot of balance in the fire. And Sagittarius brings that balance. Aries is that action. Leo is that heart, that feeling to move on that action. And Sagittarius is that body, baby. We ready. All right, let's do it. God just gave me the message. Source just gave it to me, speaking through me. Now let's go build that field. Let's go build that mansion. Let's go build that business. Let's go build that career. Let's go build that education, that family, whatever it is to you. Everybody is put here, like I said, on this earth to contribute in some different type of way, but it all comes back around full circle to the collective Aries, and that is you. You play a major part in that, and don't you ever forget that until the day you, as of right now, you're going to get through it. You are getting through it. You stand the test of time. You are the test of time. You are the guinea pig. And I mean that in the most respectful way. I'm going to leave this reading here, y'all. I don't want to mess anything up. Let's pull a magical spirit oracle. before we close out. Two came out. The first one is, there is a place within me. There is a place within me. Still calm, steady, eternal. This says eternal center. Guru, protection and peace. Like I've been saying this whole reading, you are all of those things. The second one says, oh, I don't break that easy. Not anymore. Instead, I use things as fuel. The alchemist, empowerment, pain, sorceress. Big energy. I can't make it up. Everything I just said just came out in these last two oracles. I'm going to leave it here. Hit that like and subscribe button for more messages from me. Like I said, if I don't post tonight on Kiss My Cosmo, then please believe I have an arsenal where I'm going to load them up. So join us over there as well if you like all 12 signs, collective readings. We're going to pop it off. All right. I love you guys. Ciao.